Hey guys, it's Craig Campbell from Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards, and just a second part to this 1958 Topps football uh, discussion on the set. I need to correct myself. This is not the first time that team cards had been included uh, in the football set. I guess they were included in the 56 set, and then they brought them back here for the 58 set, and so I wanted to clarify that. But I also want to talk about the team cards. I kind of failed to do that. Here you can see it's the 49ers, and on the back of the cards, they have some information. You can see that San Francisco had been the world champions in 1957, and it tells where they play at, Kezar Stadium. And so the Niners, they were defending world champs, and these cards came out for the 1958 season. So I really didn't show that in the first video, and some of the designs are pretty interesting. This is the Washington Redskins, and you can see the I guess what would be the Capitol building. Maybe I'm guessing. I need to probably do a little research on that, but you can see the Capitol building, and it's just interesting how small the teams are, how many players are on the teams, and just kind of a cool backdrop for the pictures. And you can see it gives a little bit of a history then on the back. They played in Griffith Stadium. It shows their division championships and their world championships. And at the bottom it talks about Sling and Sammy Baugh began to catapult them to the top of the league. So each of the team cards are pretty interesting. They have a nice background design. This is for the Colts. And then in the back they have a nice description. You can see that the Colts played at Memorial Stadium. They had no division championships, and they did not have any world championships. And I like the bottom. It says they play an exciting brand of football, and with a young team led by their great new quarterback, star Johnny Unitas, they may win their first championship. So I believe they won possibly in, oh, I may be wrong. Did they win in 58? I know that they played the great game, the greatest game ever played, I believe 58 or 59. Here's the Green Bay Packers, my favorite team, in a odd-looking uniform. But yeah, there's the Green Bay Packers. Great card, love it. And of course, on the back, you've got where they played at City Stadium, now what we call Lambeau Field, and County Stadium. You can see the division champs and the world championships. They haven't won a title in 14 seasons, it says at the very end there, and that would certainly turn around starting in the 1960s. So yeah, I just kind of want to highlight the team cards. I kind of failed to show them and give them their proper due in the set. I had a few handy, so I just wanted to show them to you. And you can see the Lions were world champs in 35, 52, 53, and 57. And they played at Briggs Stadium, which would become Tiger Stadium. So yeah, I wanted to show the team cards. And then the other thing that was that I kind of failed to mention in the video is this is the first time in a football set that they used a natural background. In other words, you can see the buildings back there and the trees, and so before they'd never used really a natural background on any of the football cards. And again, you can see on a practice field with the trees behind them, a natural background. And here in a stadium, empty stadium, Jimmy Carr, just a classic pose there with the Chicago Cardinals. And then you can see this is probably my favorite card, Lamar McCann with the jump pass. There's been I read a little article on this card that both of the guys posing as what would be offensive guards were actually tackles, and but still just a really cool, this is one of my favorite cards. Just love it. But so this is the first football set that had, a natural background. And again, you've got Sonny Jurgensen with the handoff, and then you have just George Blanda just with the sky behind him and holding the football there. So just wanted to make a quick video, quick clarification on my previous video, And I failed to talk about the natural background, and I think that's kind of important because before that, all the football cards they didn't have any natural background to them. So kind of an evolution in football cards here in the 1958 set. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like it, give me a thumbs up or a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It is appreciated. Have a good one.